Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at Kalshi, the prediction market platform where you can trade contracts on future events like elections, sports outcomes, climate benchmarks, and more. The big question, is it legit? Let's break it down. What is Kalshi? Kalshi is a US-based platform founded in 2018 that lets users buy and sell contracts tied to yes or no outcomes of real-world events. For example, will a certain party control Congress? Will a weather event exceed a threshold? Etc. It operates as a future-style market. Why it appears legit? One of the biggest signals of legitimacy is that Kalshi is regulated. It's approved as a designated contract market by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, in the US, meaning it's officially allowed to operate event-based contracts in all 50 states. That alone gives it significant credibility. Additionally, multiple trusted review sites say Kalshi is a legitimate company, headquartered in New York, founded by MIT graduates, and offering regulated trade markets. User reviews on platforms like Trustpilot show a mix. Many users report smooth deposits and withdrawals, good customer service, and a regulated environment. Some complaints exist, but that's normal in any active trading platform. Where you should exercise caution. Even though Kalshi is legit, there are several caveats you should be aware of. First, prediction contracts are extremely risky. You can lose money quickly. Outcomes can be surprising, liquidity may be less than expected, and fees or market spreads may eat into your profit. Second, fees and contract conditions vary. Some users on app stores say that the concept is promising, but they ran into issues with high fees, thin liquidity, meaning fewer buyers or sellers, or trouble exiting positions quickly. Third, despite federal regulation by the CFTC, there are pockets of legal and regulatory uncertainty, especially when it comes to sports-related event contracts. Some U.S. states have issued cease and desist or legal scrutiny around whether certain contracts are actually gambling and whether they're licensed appropriately in that jurisdiction. Fourth, it's not a typical investment platform like stocks or ETFs. The event contracts behave differently, and the outcome can hinge on definitions, sources of data for resolving events, and contract rules, which means you need to read the fine print carefully. Bottom line, yes, Kalshi is legitimate in the sense that it is a regulated platform operating in the US under federal oversight. If you're comfortable with the risk, understand what you're trading, and read the contract rules, it can be a valid option for speculative event-based trading. However, it's not a safe or guaranteed way to make money. The risk is high, the environment is still evolving, and the average user to succeed needs to be well-informed. If you decide to use Kalshi, treat it like you would any high-risk investment or trade. Do your research, start small, understand the fees, and only use money you can afford to lose.